Hey guys, Mozart on the beat. Today I'm going to be doing a little review for Izotope Nectar 3. It's so easy, it's ridiculous. I don't even know what in the world is going on nowadays with the mixing process because, you know, I've spent hundreds, maybe in the close to 1,000 probably in mixing gear. I've spent years practicing my craft for mixing, and now that Izotope Nectar 3 came out, it just took away everything that I learned, got me started on this. Let's see what a robot can do. But before I get started, I'm gonna need you guys to make sure you subscribe and hit that bell so you get notified anytime I drop a new video. Oh, and if you stick around to the end of the video, I got a special surprise for everybody, so make sure you tune in to the end of the video and find out what I'm withholding. Let's just jump right in.
This thing is a game breaker, let me tell you. Let's check it out. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to add a relay into the beat because we're going to be carving space out in order to fit the vocals in. After we put a relay on the beat, then we go in and we put an instance of Nectar 3. Wherever it is, it works on any DAW. And what we're going to do is we're going to click Vocal Assistant. It says, I'll listen to your audio and create a custom preset to fit your vocal in the mix. And then it says unmask. We're going to do both of these. So it says I'll carve out space for vocal by comparing it to another audio track and correcting frequency masking. So we're going to click both of these, hit next, and I'm just going to leave everything. I'm going to unmask, make sure it's linked to my beat where I have the relay track on, and I'm going to hit next. Now it's waiting for you to play the audio, so you just go ahead and hit play. And it's gonna do the rest. It's gonna do the rest for you.
Coming from the south side all the way up, coming from the mountaintops all the way down. I done did it all, but it still ain't enough. So the circle goes, so the circle goes, so the circle goes round. Coming from the south side all the way up, coming from the mountaintops all the way down. I done did it all, but it still ain't enough. So the circle goes, so the circle goes, so the circle goes round. Coming from the south side all the way up, coming from the mountaintops all the way down. I done did it all, but it still ain't enough.
Alright, so we're going to see what it did for us. It put some frequency notches in here to make sure that those frequencies weren't drowning out the mix. And then it put another notch down here in the top end. And then it added a de-esser. And then it added another EQ. It looks like it added some mid-side and a little bit of extra top end there. So it looks like I'm going to leave this here. Let's mute it. Let's see. Or let's turn the volume down here.
Coming from the south side all the way up, coming from the mountaintops all the way down. I done did it all, but it's
alright. So that I just turned that down to like 80 or something like that because it added a lot of presence, but a little too much. And then it added a compressor. Looks like 10:1. Holy moly!
Coming from the south side all the way up, coming from the mountain.
So that compressor sounds pretty good. And then the reverb, let's see. Add a little
coming from the south side all the way up, coming from the mountaintops all the way down. I done did it all, but it still ain't enough. So the circle.
Nice. And then I'm just gonna click on here and see what else. So there's compressor, delay, dimension, harmony, saturation. I'm gonna add a delay. I'm gonna make sure that it's on, let's see, quarter note, feedback, turn that down to like 5 or something like that. This button here, I'm gonna click on tape and put that saturation like 15%. And we might turn this down too here.
Coming from the south side all the way up, coming from the mountaintops all the way.
So it sounds like there's a lot of low end still in those delay. So I'm just gonna take this EQ that they add with the delay that allows you to cut off the lows and the highs and give you a little more space in the mix.
Coming from the south side all the way up, coming from the mountaintops all the way down. I done did it all, but it still ain't enough. So the circle goes, so the circle goes, so the circle goes round. So the circle
and it's gonna
goes, so the circle goes
have Izotope on this track.
So the circle goes, so the circle goes, so the circle goes round.
This is basically having a trusted engineer in the room with you. There's no other plugin that does this, I believe. If there is, let me know in the comments. Also, let me know in the comments what you think of Izotope Nectar 3, because I think this is groundbreaking. There's a bunch of other stuff in here that I could go through, and I'll do an extensive tutorial, but for right now, I think this is a good start. Mastering your vocals in the click of one button and possibly maybe two. Well, for now, I'm out. This was Mozart on the beat. Have a good one, guys.